What's up? How you doing? Yo, what's up, bro? Yo, how you guys doing? How's everyone's Tuesday? Yo, look at my fucking hair. I look like a unicorn right now, bro. My shit is my hair is astronauting right now, bro. I just set my appointment to get my retwist, bro. I'm over here. Fucking, I haven't had a retwist in like 3 months. It's high time that I get that shit done. Nah, I don't like it. I want it to be straight down, like hanging down. It's very frizzy right now. I don't like how it looks. It's not clean. I like a clean look. I want to clean all this up too, and I will, but I'm gonna do it after I get my hair retwisted. My appointment's set and everything, so it's alright. Do today. What's up, Dan? It's been a while. Heard from you in a while, man. How you been? I don't want no cornrows. I'm not, and the reason why I don't want cornrows, I like dreads. I like my locks, and I like my locks because of the fact that they don't itch like how braids will itch. Because you'll have braids in for like 2 weeks, and then you want to take them out. When it comes to locks, you won't have to do that. You can get it. You can like leave it in, dry shampoo it, and then you're good to go. But when it comes down to literally like braids, things like that, problematic. Mom, you should send me a picture of how long yours are now. How long are yours? Do you have two strands, or what style do you have right now? Yeah. So it's a trans period for you too. Yeah, I prefer them too. I don't know, they're more easy to manage, less problematic because of the fact that they itch less. You have it in ponytails. Yeah, mine will. I don't know if it's long enough now, but my new growth definitely is showing. And you know it's showing because of the fact that my hair keeps sticking up. Like when I touch it, it just sticks out. So I need to go see my loctician tomorrow and get my stuff retweeted. I'm ready. It's been a while. It's definitely been a solid 3 months. So I'm really trying to get that done for sure. I'm not. I'm definitely not. What's up, Ignis? How are you doing? I almost said nigga. Yeah. How you doing this? Yo, that's hella funny. Nah, I feel that. Okay. I just saw that you texted me, mom. So volume question or questions that pertain to me having to tap into anything, those are 25 per question. I'm not gonna lie, because I have to tap into like whatever it is asking about. You can cash at me, you can send it on PayPal, whatever. I'll love to answer the question. But if I have to use my energy, my abilities to do so, then I'm charging for it. I'm not gonna lie. Yes, good, good. Give him some wine, Ignis. What's up, broski? How you doing? How's it been, man? Thanks for coming back, bro. I like you because you know, you have opinions and everything, but you also are willing to learn. So I fuck with that. I like that. What's up, Dank? How you doing? It's all right. No, I was just saying, pretty much. I appreciate you. Man. Like you seem to be liking the streams and you're sticking around. Okay, I'm gonna look in a second. My phone is on the couch. I don't really want to get up right now. It's in front of me, but it's a little far away. I don't want to get up. Yeah, man. Can you guys hear the music and everything? Trying to set the tone and the vibe right now in this live because it's a Tuesday. You know, everybody probably wants to kind of unwind a little bit from their Mondays because I know Mondays are. Oof. No, I feel you, Dank. Yeah. Great Mars Day. I agree. This is a nice day for protections. Like my what? What they? I'm starting to look like what? Like David? I don't know. I don't know about all that. On a moon day, so you vibe with that. That's good. That's yo, yo, that's funny, man. I'm not gonna lie. That's pretty funny. The Mario Bros mustache is crazy while you wildin'. Venetian demons like Asmodeus. Oh, Amdusius, yeah. Yeah, you're right. He does have that Mario Brothers mustache. I agree. He does. Mine has finally started to connect, so I'm getting my goatee. I don't know how to feel about it. I'm not gonna lie, ma. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if I want it. I kind of feel like I want to shave it off. But then if I do shave it off, it's right. Like if I get my locks retwisted and I shave this off and it's long, right? I I don't know how I'm gonna feel about that, especially because they're to the point where when they're redone, they're definitely about to be hanging over my. They're about to be close to hanging over my eyes. And this, I may like that look with the hanging over my eyes with my goatee, but having it shaved off, I don't really look. You know what I mean? But I haven't seen myself with it hanging over my like actually hanging over my face. So we'll see. We'll definitely see. Because I'm gonna keep my locks just free form and just let them go. I like I like when they cover my face. I do like that. But it'll get to the point where I just put it in a pony and just leave it be, or do like horns, which I probably, will do like every other day. But we're gonna see. I don't know, but I do know it got long, and I like the progress. I dry shampoo it like every month or so, and it's been going really well, and it's growing like yeah. Mine probably will be because I know like I said, I have a lot of shrinkage because this is down to my nose now. Like, so once retwisted, I know it's about to be super long. Like to wash it and everything too. She usually washes it, so she'll charge a certain price for it, which is fine. And I'm gonna just get it redone. 2 weeks is wild. You have to cut yours for a job. I hate when they make you do that. Damn. Dan, are you cooking right now? Are you going into cooking or going into jobs that require like, culinary skill? Yeah, well I get it from you. Obviously I don't get it from my dad's mom. We know this. I know where I get it from. 5 years. Yeah, but I don't want to braid it back, mom. Like that's what my loctician was saying. She was saying I should get like the double thing, but I don't want to do that. I did strands and I didn't. I mean, I liked it, but I don't want to get two strands again. I like my freeform, so I just want to get it retwisted and have all of them just hang down. I want it freeform. I want it the most natural that I can. Like that's it. And then pretty much after I get that done, and it's to the point where it's long, I just want to put it back. I'm gonna just put it in the ponytail and call it a day. Honestly, I'd rather just sash it back and just tie it. Cause I don't. I mean, I like to deal with it. I love it, but I really just wanna. I'm gonna just put it back. I'm excited to see how long yours got. And also, is yours dyed, Ma? Like, did you dye it, or did you just, or are you just keeping it the same? Like, because I want to keep mine the same color. I don't think I'm gonna dye it. I want to be original with it. Yeah, I agree. How you doing? You okay with everything that has happened and stuff? How are you? How you feeling? You know what I'm talking about, Mom. I hope you're doing good. To hear from you and see that you're doing okay. From what I feel from your energy, you're hanging in there pretty long, so that's good. I know it, but I'll send you some stuff that you can do for her when it comes down to it, because there's some things that we can do for her now, which will be a lot better, and it will help her tremendously. But seeing as you're her child, you'll benefit tremendously from this stuff. I'll send it to you. Don't cremate her, mom. Don't get her cremated. Bury. If you guys are gonna do anything, get her buried. Do not cremate her. If you actually truly want to work with her, don't cremate her. I don't know what you guys planned on. If you can get her buried, just get her buried. Don't do it. Because there's certain things that we can use. Like there's certain things that we can do in regard like having her buried and not cremated. It will ruin the process of things that we can do for her now that she's transitioned. Literally, there's so much that we can do and help her with. There's so much things that she can help us with. She's transitioned. Like, it's better that we don't. But it is something that can be extremely expensive. So, I mean, I understand that. But, I mean, if we can help it and she can be buried, it'd be better for her to be buried. Her body should be intact. It's better that way. Cremation, it's destroy the essence, and it makes it more difficult to be able to actually work with them when they pass. Because their body, our body actually, it keeps who were, even if even if it was bad, even if it was bad, her actual essence itself of who she truly was, before the corruption of the false light, before any of that, who she truly was in her core is there, and it remains on a soul level. So that essence is something that can be worked with. Like her true self is there. And when we do cremations and we do all that, we like interrupt that process of being able to actually truly connect with them in that way. Because I would like to, yes, yes, I would like to connect with her. Like, I want to connect with her. I want to do work with her moving forward. I'm going to have her picture. Like, I will get her picture and I will work with her. I will be giving her offerings and everything because, well, duh, that is my family, you know. But she's now a part of our ancestry now. She's our ancestors. She's joined our ancestors. So with her joining our ancestors, that we can do. There's work that we can do with her now. And then people who are joining that are interested on my Patreon, I will have an ancestry, like I do have an actual ancestry course. It'll be a monthly thing. You can join on that, and the advice that I'm giving here, like I'm giving very brief advice on here, but I'll give very in-depth things as to what I do and how I go about doing it on a basis in regards to working with them. I'm just getting settled in a new place and I'm handling some things, so I'm kind of getting things set up, but I will be working with my ancestors in regards to like having them on my altar and everything, so I will show all of that specifically to people who want to work with their ancestors that have passed away, especially the ones that have most recently died. Yeah, she will be. But you have to make sure that that symbol that I gave you, you're using that symbol, mom. Use that symbol, use it daily, use it, and put those ashes over her picture. Because I know you have pictures of, make sure you put those ashes over her picture. Push that bullshit um, that she believed in when she was alive away from her. Get that from her. You want to keep that far away from her because that's not what our family presents. It's not who we are. That shit is not for us. So just keep pushing it away. You don't want that on her. You don't want that around you. And the more that you work in this way, the more she'll naturally be able to come back to herself. And I would just start off by just giving her a glass of water. That's the best. Like, that's the easiest thing. Just give her a glass. It's easy, refreshment, you know. She's probably scared and probably feels alone in regards to this shit because she likely is going to feel abandoned. She was very intelligent, very smart, you know, she was very strong. So when it comes to how she, what I mean, the way that she truly was, she was a force. Very upset that the false light, you know, did the bullshit that they did to her. Yes, put her picture. Yeah. You can even take that water, dip it in, and splash it on her picture. As long as there's glass right there, like it will be fine because then it won't like build up or mold or anything like that. If it's paper, that's probably not a good idea. You don't want to have that mess and mold and things of that sort, or mildew, you know, whatever. Okay, if you can, it would be a better idea to frame it like um, that stuff on an ancestral altar, like You want to frame it from Dollar Tree or something. Get like a little cheap frame and then put her picture in it. Everybody that you have on there, make sure that they're dead, not alive. Anyone that is alive on that altar will be pulled in, like they'll have energy of death pulled in to them and on them, and they'll be soon joining them. So you don't want to do that. You want to keep it strictly the dead. And the cool thing is that since that was someone who was an elder in our family, you know what I mean? Like she reached an elder age in her wisdom studies, whatever, when she was alive here on this plane, she has more of a deeper um, canal of access to our ancestors that were a little more ancient in practice because she was able to actually unlock that as she got older, even if it was something that was trying, even if it was something that the motherfuckers that she worshipped were attempting to try and strip away from her, we still will have access to that. We'll still have access to it. Just yeah, give her things that she liked, you know, basic stuff. This is all like all of this is basics. This is nothing that I'm like. This is stuff that you can actually find online. So that's why I'm putting this right there. But yeah, water is refreshing. You can give her, light, like light a black candle for her. Your light, you know what I mean? Let her hear your voice. You can sing to her, you can write things to her, things of that sort. Like, hmm yeah, send you some stuff, mom, that you can do and everything to like actually get to her. She'll be around you. You're her child. She'll definitely be around. But there'll be more of our ancestors that delve into our more of a darker practice as well that start coming around too, which is good because you'll actually have some good protection, solid, since she's now going to be joining them with the work me and you will be doing. Good. That's good. Write her things too. From Ghana, how's it going? Crazy. Appreciate you dropping in. That's good. I'll write you up something that you can use, Mom. I have some stuff. I got you. I'll help you with that. It's a process that it hurts, but I'll help you with that, Mom. No worries. Okay. Thank you. I appreciate you. What's up, Grim Dog? Good. That's good. That's a good piece. It's a good piece to have. Well, I mean, you want to have a specific space for them, Chris. Like, you want to have a space for them, honestly, just because that is a space designated to the energies of the dead. Spiritual tattoos for your practice. Here's what I'll say. Spiritual tattoo, um, from my experience with the spiritual tattoos that I have, think of it as literally a lifelong pact that you're making, and that's a fact. That is the best way that I can put it, and that's to quote, EGM Razari. It's a pact. It's a pact. So, whatever tattoo you get, whatever spirit you get on your body, whatever essence it is that you're getting put onto you, is that energy that you're going to be embodying. And during the healing process, you'll be embodying it in a very strong way because it's open, it's cut, you're bleeding, right? So you want to make sure you know exactly what it is that you're putting on your body. A good example of this would be, people who get their significant others tattooed on them. A lot of people jump to this and then get that done, right? What's up, Sean? And then when they get that done, it immediately starts to take effect in which they fuck over the whole relationship, and then it goes bad, and then they're no longer together. So then that person goes and they're like, "Oh, I got to go now." You know what I mean? It's very similar to when you get a spirit sigil tattoo, or you get like a seal from a specific current tattooed on you. If you're not actively working with it, it's actively going to work against you. Make sure that you're in resonance with that shit before you put something like that on your body, because that is a resonance tattoo. That's exactly what that will represent. I got a tattoo on my neck right here and a tattoo in the back of my neck too. Both of those energies I work with on a daily basis. I wouldn't get those for no reason. The tattoo that I have on my hand right here, I work with that on a daily basis. I don't, you know, I'm not about to get anything on my body that I don't work with. I'm not about to get anything done or put on myself permanently, or especially open up a portal like that if I'm not going to be actively working with it. My path is death. That's what I work with. That is truly my calling. It's what I do. So every tattoo that I have in some way, shape, or form is in resonance with death. That's who I am. And that's the truth. All of my tattoos have been strategically picked, which is why it's taken so long to actually cover my body because I don't want to put symbols that don't mean anything to me on my canvas. Yes, you would take that energy into yourself. That's correct. Yeah, exactly. Don't mind that candle flame in the back of me. So, moving forward, I'm going to be um, taking the channel into direction of energies that pertain to death, deities of death, talking about them, documenting them, the different customs of death, funerary rites and workings, uh, literally things of that nature is what this channel is going to possess. I'll also be going into um, documenting different folklore because there's a lot of things that I'm in when it comes down to cryptids and fae and things of that sort. So I'll be actually documenting things like that as well on here and uploading videos about things, for example, that pertain to things like or the legend and lore of or myth of Jenny Green Tea, for example. You know, things like trolls or things like brownies, things of that sort. Just to give you a little bit of a little example. Thanks, Dan. I really appreciate that, honestly. It's crazy. Yeah, that's some good stuff that I'll be bringing out to the channel. Um, Give me 1 second, okay? Okay. The next gaming stream, I'm likely gonna make that a nightly thing. That's when the next stream will be, to be quite honest. Uh, During the day, it'll be spiritual videos, lore, things of that sort. And then in the night, if people want to tune in, then it'll be gaming. I think I'm gonna take it in that direction. I believe the stream that I'll do tonight will likely be Valorant or Sea of Thieves. I think Sea of Thieves is more of a vibe that people were really messing with. They really liked it, so I'll probably just do like the Sea of Thieves again, and then we'll just chill out and probably just talk. I think that's a good idea, so that's what I'll do. I appreciate that. Oh, cool, dang. Let me see. What should you do for your spiritual development? What can you do differently as a result with your psychic senses? You seem to only want to work when you're nearly asleep. All right, give me 1 second, Dank. Hold on. So, Dank, I think that you should actually interact with your clairaudient ability from what I'm connecting to. So, specifically, I want to give this to you, uh, and other people can use this too. This is something that I did have on Patreon in the past as well. So, Dink, I think that you should definitely light up some kind of incense, some kind of earthen, an incense that has more of an earthly vibe to it. And then what I want you to do is I want you to listen to some sort of white noise, something that just kind of shuts out all audio from the mundane world. And then what you're going to do moving forward from that to utilize a technique in which um you don't even you can do the just do the free one long. That's fine. Um once you point where everything is kind of like doled out, everyone can use this as well. So when people pay me for stuff like this, if it's on a video, you guys can use it because it's now public knowledge. Once everything is doled out from the white noise, then what you can do is you can just envision another set of ears just above your own, like slightly above your own ears. Just envision any set of ears. And then what I want you to do is I want you to try and move your energy into those ears. Like, try and consciously move your energy into those ears. Try and listen through those. Keep up with that practice. Make this something that you bring to your daily practice, and you'll start to tune into your clairaudient ability more. Dank, it would be a good idea for you to practice with your clairaudient ability. What I'm trying to say, clairaudience. Open that ability, Dank. That's a good idea specifically for you. And anybody else who hears the spirits more than they see or feel, go forward with using that technique. You can just rewind the stream and you'll be able to utilize that. I believe it's also one that's already on the free stream for Patreon, so you can use that too. That'd be a very good idea for you, Dank, for sure. Well, that's a good question too. But when you're working with your abilities in that, will open them up. Like it will help open them anyway. As a result, Dank is pretty clear. He's pretty balanced. It's just his heart that he needs to work on. That's really essentially it. Yep. So definitely work on that. Work on your clarity because all of your other abilities will come with that one being built upon. And that's my gift to you, Dank. I would work with more meditations or listen to more pertains to the healing of the heart because you have energy that's around your heart chakra that that you can work on as well. You can use that to your advantage. Hit me up, Dank. We can work on something. Hit me up. I can make something for you or help you with that specific kind of thing. Just let me know. I'll literally will help you. Like we'll build on something when it comes down to that. I can make like a right for you in regards to specific type of energy if that's what you're wanting to do. We can get that cracking for sure. That's cool, broski. Yeah, that makes sense, man. Hey, broski, how close are you with your mom? Random question. Random. It's really weird when it comes down to that, broski. And the reason why I say that is because exactly, Dane. I agree. But anyway, broski, it's a weird thing. It's mm, how the fuck do I say this? It's it's like a call for validation, if that makes sense. Like you're wanting some sort of validation. Like that energy feels like you're wanting some sort of from your mom, like she's not acknowledging something specifically about you. And that experience is kind of a reflection of that. Yes. Yes. Send me an email, broski. Email, bro, for real. Let me see. I don't even know if I could actually. Can I type on here? I don't know if I could type on this phone, which is stupid. But email me if you can, because I have something for you that will help you. That can help you with that. Some people cannot handle spiritual truth. I definitely agree. Yeah, I got you. There's specifically something that they're telling me that they want me to give you, so I'm gonna give that to you. If you don't have my email, then just put your email in the chat right now, so I can copy it and I'll put it in my notes. Just type your email in the chat right now, so then I can put it in my notes right now, ASAP, so I can remember and hit you up and just type you up what they're wanting me to show you. There's a certain way they have to have it delivered to them. It's a different. You got to have a certain approach. Honestly, I will be active on Patreon from now on. Yeah, I mean, I have the time to do so now, and there's things that I'm going to be changing around. For example, I was waiting to make that announcement, but I'll definitely be doing something in regards to it. Uh, I'll be doing like a monthly money right for people on Patreon if people wanted to join on that. I'm going to also be doing a monthly protection on Patreon as well in regards to a lot of specific things that people may need. I have my ancestry course on Patreon right now. I'm going to be active in regards to the content, the pact making as well. If people wanted to do pact making and understand how it works, especially specifically in regards to negotiating things of that sort, Ultimately, that's up to what people want. But those are four things that I'm going to be having on the ancestors course on there. I've more so been talking to people instead of like I've more so been talking in the DMs to people that are subscribed to that instead of actually posting anything, just because I didn't know what I wanted to post yet. So most people, so the people that are on there that are active, that are actually subscribed to it, just get DM'd. So you probably might get DM'd for a minute. I think I'm gonna take like another week or so to actually put together something and put stuff out there because I want to do it in a in a way that is easier for people to understand. It comes down to it. Yeah. No, I mean now I do too, ma. I feel you on that, broski. That's my mom. Like actually my biological mom, bro. Like that's my real mom. No cap. Diamond is my real birth mother. We've been through a lot. I love my mom though. She's come a long way. She's been through it. She could tell you. She could tell you firsthand about getting ridiculed and things of that sort when it comes to speaking your truth to family. I tell you, she's a living testament of that shit. And that's facts. Proud of her. She converted from Christianity. She's no longer in that bullshit or influenced by it whatsoever. She's doing a good job. Like, and it's pretty crazy when you think about it. Hold up, what's up? And see how you doing? Yeah, exactly. Yep. I mean, that's the best that you can do. Take care of yourself and just continue moving forward. Yeah. I mean, because Christianity is very vampiric. Like that God is very vampiric. Literally, it strips the people of their natural ability to actually think for themselves and act on their own accord. And and it gets to the point where literally everything that happens within their life, especially when there's good things that start to happen, they don't give that they don't give credit to their ancestors, credit to a God that is literally stripping them of everything that they have ever known, right? stripping them of everything. And it's not, it doesn't do anything for them whatsoever. But they celebrate it. And, oh, yeah, he did this. Or is there nothing that he can't do? Blah, blah, blah. When it's not even the actual egregoric God that is making anything happen in their life. It's their family members that are beyond the grave that are making that shit happen in their life. That's good. That's good, Dank. Yeah, it does make them love dogs. And it makes them attack people who literally, truly, actually love them, which is crazy to me. Yes, precisely. That's exactly how it works. That's exactly how it works. Yeah, exactly. Sure does. And it's sad, man, because there's so many members that you end up losing as a result. There's so many relationships that are broke as a result because they believe so heavily in this fucking thing that just is sucking the life out of them and killing them daily, lining them up to just be smoked. It's wild. And they'll still come to the defense of this so-called God, which is wild to me. Like, which blows my, it also blows my mind as well to people that work with angels, because those same angels that people are working with are literally, they belong to the same exact system. The exact system that is actively fucking people over on a daily basis. Like that specific God, specific one, lets people die daily and wants them to die daily because it wants war. So literally, it will have them clash with their own people and kill their own people, their own flock. They let their own flock kill each other off, and then it gets blamed on something that has absolutely nothing to do with that situation. It gets blamed on a daemon. It gets blamed on like demonic influence. It gets blamed on other gods that come from completely different pantheons that have absolutely fuck all to do with that situation at hand. When that god was specifically the one that orchestrated the entire thing. That's what I mean. It's wild to see, insane to watch. But you watch and you see it every single day, continuously. They are fucked over by the same system, the same thing that they're sending prayers to is the same thing that is actively sending things to attack them and kill off their bloodlines and kill their families as a result. Wild. And then they choose to just remain ignorance because they don't know any better. That's sad because if you're actually serving if you're serving God or working with a God that actually wants the best for you, your mind would be expanding, your consciousness would be expanding, your energy would be shifting, you would be healthy, you would be fed, your family would be protected, your kids would be protected, everyone that's in your bloodline as a result would be protected. You know what I mean? And if that specific God couldn't do those specific things for you, someone from that God's allegiance could do that for you. But if that God isn't actively doing that and you can't truly talk to it, that's the thing that's crazy to me. If you can't truly actively commune with a God and work with it, that motherfucker, or get visions from it or any of the sort that are beneficial to you, then you shouldn't be fucking with that. This is what I don't understand. That's why I don't get why people go to like and stay in this bullshit or stay devoted to bullshit like that. It doesn't make any sense to me. Blows my mind. Literally blows my mind. And it's so sad. So sad. True. And they rot. Mentally, they just rot and they waste away. Wild. Yeah, precisely. But I mean, that's the thing. You can be a literalist all you want. If there's no actual, real, tangible evidence of you connecting with this energy, why are you still fucking with it? If that same energy is getting everybody, like, on, if that same energy is getting multiple people smoked on national television in front of your eyes, why would you continue to fucking worship? Well, because they choose to be ignorant to the fact that that's the one that's actually getting people fucking smoked. That's the one that's actually getting people killed in the first place. It's wild. The shit is wild. I'm glad this isn't a huge channel because I'd probably have people pretty mad at me, but I don't really give a fuck. Like, it's the truth. This is where I stand. Like, this is the exact reason why I don't fuck with angels, bro. Like, that motherfucker, and you expect me to be cool with you? Y'all get kids molested and shit. You expect me to be cool with you? You know what I mean? Like, no. The fuck? No. Shit's wild, bro. It's mind boggling. But I'm gonna go get something to eat. I'm gonna hop off of here. Later tonight, I'll definitely stream. So yeah, look forward to a gaming stream tonight for sure. And we'll just chill out and we'll talk. We'll have some chats and shit. But right now, I'm gonna jump off here. I appreciate everybody for joining in. I look forward to speaking with a lot of you guys tomorrow. I'll be on tomorrow. It'll be a day. There'll be a daily stream. Probably tomorrow. I have something planned, so a later stream. But I'll let you guys know. Thanks for tuning in, guys.